Dave.
Hey, you know, from that parade in Raleigh on Saturday, you wouldn't.
Man, wasn't that awesome?
Never seen that many people in one place at one time. It was amazing. And what a great party it was, too. We got some rain across parts of North Carolina right now, and you can see out over Appalachian State University up at Boone. They're picking up some decent rains at this hour, too. And it kind of translates over on the radar, too, where you see this line extends all the way from areas of, well, not far from Galax down into Ashe County, down into Boone and Randolph, down into Boone, Watauga County, and points south of that. So that's the line we'll watch as we go into the next few hours, see how it reacts once it comes out of the mountains and gets into some of the foothill counties down into Wilkes and also into Allegheny and Surrey County in a little while. We've had a couple of other little showers that have had a trend of just kind of diminishing and falling apart. One little cell that was in Wilkes County and Yadkin County now starting to just kind of die off as it moves into Stokes County. But that line's pretty strong. It's got some decent rains in it, some heavy rains, a bit of lightning in there too. And we do have this chance for seeing severe storms as we go on in through the remainder of this evening into the early overnight hours too. Level 2 slight risk for severe storms that may develop. And that would be primarily, we would see threats from damaging winds, maybe in excess of 60 miles per hour in some of those storms. Also, there's a hail risk in here, really from the Piedmont Triad north and west on in through the evening in some of those isolated cells that will be out there. And there's also a high risk of excessive rainfall in some of these storms too. Got a lot of moisture out there in the atmosphere that's available, and you get these storms to pop up and they will dump a lot of rain in a fairly short period of time. This is about 8, 9 o'clock this evening. You can see how scattered the activity and where some of the heavier cells might start to pop up. It's always tough for the radar to kind of pick out where these heavy cells will really lay down some rain. Just before the midnight hour, still some activity that's out there then. Then as we get on into the overnight and into very early tomorrow morning, still some rain showers around and maybe a little bit of heavier rain in some of those showers as we go into tomorrow morning. By the afternoon, it's pretty isolated stuff that'll be out there, and you might see some sun break out, and our high temperatures will be later into the afternoon tomorrow, getting up into the mid 80s for your latter part of Tuesday. Watching the drought, we need the rain. We'll take every drop we can get. That exceptional drought, this is the current update. We'll get another update on Thursday. It's kind of snuck its way into areas of Rockingham, northern Randolph and Guilford County. So that's the highest level of drought that's available, and we don't like to see that, and we could really use a dent in it. Hopefully some of these showers will help a little bit. Really tomorrow we've got a 30% chance of some showers, especially in the early morning, maybe an isolated storm in the afternoon. Wednesday's dry, and then we get another front that approaches as we get into Friday, and that will be another chance for some showers and storms. It's hot out. 94 Burlington, 92 Lexington and Reedsville and Danbury, 86 in Wilkesboro and Mount Airy. If you get underneath one of those showers or storms, it'll cool you off for a little bit, but still muggy out there with some of the dew point temperatures into the low and mid 70s across portions of the foothills and the western Piedmont at this hour too. Now as we get into the day tomorrow, we'll start off fairly muggy, but as we get into later in the day into the evening hours, those dew point temperatures should start to fall off a little bit more in the wake of that front. It's a very slow moving front, so the severe storm risk into early tonight, a quick break from the heat through Wednesday, and then we start to heat back up and get some storm chances to return late week and into the weekend. Here's the trough that's out there right now. This front's a slow mover. It's going to move through late in the day tomorrow. It will take its time doing so, but that will also possibly fire off a shower or a storm. Highs tomorrow into the mid 80s. We keep some showers in place, maybe a random thunderstorm as we go into the afternoon tomorrow, but they would be fairly isolated. Better chances early in the foothills. They'll get up into the low 80s for highs, and in the mountains tomorrow, temperatures into the mid 70s with chances for rain, mainly early in the morning and into mid-morning or so as well before drying out later on in the afternoon. A breezy day up in the mountains as well. Wednesday's looking good. Less humid, around 87. A risk of a shower on Thursday, 90. See how the heat comes back as we get into the weekend. Some low 90s and a chance of an isolated afternoon shower or storm.